Okay, if anybody they know what today's video is about, we have finished COD 2, so we are going to be starting our ranking. And I'll be going over the things I liked, the things I didn't like, and everyone knows the gist, and then I will rank it at the end. So, let's start. Okay. So, in COD 2, compared to COD 1, I enjoyed it a lot more. I thought it was a good game. Some gripes. We'll start with the gripes. Grenade spam. That's something I hate. There was so much grenade spam in this game. The second part, I hate how some missions just drug on for no reason. I'm talking about mainly the British campaign. It just drug on for no reason. 3. There's still no ability to sprint, even though we need it to deal with the grenade spam. Okay, so those are some of my main gripes. If we go to the things I enjoyed about it, I'm happy they finally added automatic healing, because that was a nightmare in the first game. Everyone who's seen the first game knows that was a nightmare. The graphics were really nice. The gunplay was fine. The story, I kind of enjoyed it a bit more. The levels, there were some levels of COD 1 that were better, but overall I like the levels in COD 2 more. I like the fact that I could finally play on my 360 instead of having to play on PC. If anybody knows me, I don't like playing on PC that much. I grew up with console, so I usually have a controller hooked up to my computer. Trying to think what else. It was a solid game. I definitely do recommend it. I thought it was really good. But I know by the time we get to COD 3, which will be Monday, we will be going through probably some World War II fatigue. And that's obviously going to affect that ranking, but right now we are focused on COD 2. COD 2, I enjoyed it, I really did. Even though a lot of the videos I messed up the audio for, so I'm sorry for anyone who had to hear that. But yeah, I like COD 2. I still wish that there was an overarching villain, because I like my COD games to have a villain. That's the whole thing. I want a villain. But these World War II games, it's kind of hard to do that, I guess. But I mean, like, that's really, like, there's not much to gripe about with COD 2. Mainly the grenade spam, the inability to sprint. I mean, it's a good game. Compared to COD 1, it's a whole lot better than COD 1. Whole lot better. Don't know how much it will compare to COD 3, because we will be starting COD 3 Monday, yeah. We will be playing it on the 360 as well. Um, but I enjoyed COD 2. I really did. This is definitely going to be one of those games that I come back and visit every once in a while, because I actually did enjoy it. I didn't have too many gripes about it. Just some missions drug on. Some missions were just... It was mainly the British campaign, okay? We didn't get to spend much time with the Russians, or really the Americans. We ended the game with the Americans. We started with the Russians, which was the opposite of what COD 1 did. COD 1 did, we started with the Americans and ended with the Russians. But we didn't really get to spend much time with the Russians. I'm a little upset about that, because the majority of the game was spent with the British. And it was just like, why did the British have the most missions? And why did they just drag on so long? Because that's all it did, was just drag on with the British campaign. I was getting tired of it. And then once we got to the American campaign, I'm like, okay, I can do this. But I guess okay. As you see, we already have COD 1 at B tier. COD 2. COD 2. Honestly, I put it in A tier. It's better than COD 1. It's probably not going to be a high A tier. It's probably going to, by the end of this list, probably be like somewhere over here. I mean, that's my thought. But, yeah, COD 2 will eventually be, it's a low A, but it's still an A tier. Because they just improved so much stuff from the first game. And I appreciate that. The automatic healing was one of the biggest things that they fixed. I'm so happy they fixed it. So, but those are my thoughts on COD 2 and its campaign. I mean, I can't think of anything else. A tier is good for it. Oh, come on. There we go. So, A tier for COD 2. I think that's pretty good, because COD 2 is actually pretty good, believe it or not. I would recommend people go out and try it, because it really is good. But that's my ranking of COD 2. So I will see y'all next time.